We are now joined by Denny Hamlin, driver of the number 11 FedEx Toyota, who qualified second for Sunday's race. Denny, talk a little bit about your qualifying effort today.
It was great. Good day for JGR, obviously. We've got fast cars, and TRD has really stepped up and given us some great horsepower over these last year or so. So really proud of the effort. I wish I could say, my role played a little bit more in this, but obviously with all of our cars up there in the top five, or top six, it's pretty much a sign that our organization is, turning some heads right now.
All right, we'll go ahead and open it up to questions. Please state your name and affiliation. We'll start up front with Reed.
Reed Spencer with NASCAR Wire Service. Congratulations on the qualifying lap. Tomorrow in practice, how much work are you guys going to try to do in traffic, just to find out how stable the cars are behind one another?
We will do some, obviously, for sure. The balance does change quite a bit when you are behind somebody, so you're going to want to search for that clean air. Maybe it widens the racetrack out. That's a possibility as well. But interested really to see how much suck up and draft we can get in these cars down the straightaway. So it's going to be a different balance, no question about it. Us out there holding it wide open or close to it right now probably won't be the case in race trim. So we'll see how that all plays out.
All right, we'll go to the back to Wolfgang.
Wolfgang Monze from Germany. Danny, all the Cup cars of Joe Gibbs were dominating the qualifying. How identical is the setup among your drivers?
They're fairly close. It almost seems like an F1 type race out there in qualifying. It's like so organizational, and that just it shows where our organization is really making strides. And like I said, Toyota and TRD, not enough credit goes to those guys for what they've done. So I think that it almost becomes a challenge within yourself not to be the last within your organization. So after the first round, when I was fourth of our four cars, it motivates you for sure to make sure you're not the last one. So we gave it a good effort, but the 20 just is a little bit faster there. But setups are pretty similar. I'm sure in race trim though, they will start to spread out and diversify.
All right, we'll go to Alan Cavana.
Alan Cavana, Fox Sports. Denny, largely hypothetical question, but I mean, if the last 6 races had all been at 1.5 miles, do you think we would have still seen this increased production from JGR cars? I just wonder what it's going to be like when we get back to those tracks.
Hopefully a lot of the same for sure. We go through a stretch of our season, really these last 4 to 5, 6 weeks where they're kind of oddball tracks that really don't relate much to the chase at all. So it seems like now you're going to start to get back to some of these tracks that make a little bit more sense for chase reasons, and hopefully those are the tracks that our cars really run well at. We haven't run quite as well with our 11 car as what we expect to, or how our teammates have run over the last month or so. But like I said, we're trying to peak at the right time. My motto has always been, I've got to be right when it comes September. So we're edging closer to that, and hopefully, this is a sign of things to come once we get to those bigger tracks in chase.
Any final questions for Denny? All right, thank you, Denny.
Thank you.
Good luck this weekend.